Hello folks, welcome to today's home video review from us here at FlickDirect, and today's home video review is the extended director's cut of The Haunting of Hill House on Blu-ray. So The Haunting of Hill House is a modern reimagining of Shirley Jackson's novel that basically follows a group of 5 family members who were reunited after the death of the youngest sibling of the family. That's all I really want to say because this show, holy crap, I don't want to say anything more than that. Now, this version of The Haunting of Hill House originally debuted on Netflix, and it was a show that I was looking forward to a lot because not only do I love a good horror story that involves ghosts, but Mike Flanagan, the creator of the series and the entire director of season 1, by the way. I love Mike Flanagan's work. I'm a huge fan of his, and if you ask me personally, I think he's the best director working in the horror genre today. Season 1 in its entirety is absolutely phenomenal. I believe that the first 2-3 episodes are really dealt with setting up all the characters. Episode 4 and 5, however, whoa. All the performances across the board are phenomenal, from the adults, the kids' performances, really everyone shines in all the roles. And when it comes to the horror aspect, Mike Flanagan really does understand what true horror actually is, the psychological aspects, when there are some damn good jump scares. I mean, whoa, there's one involving a car I was not expecting. But Mike Flanagan goes into the aspects of how the ghosts of our past haunt us with grief, trauma, amongst many other things. With some of the best scares I have ever seen on TV, and I mean ever seen on TV, that concludes with a satisfying payoff. So on that merit alone, if you guys have Netflix, please go watch this thing, especially since Halloween is right around the corner. This is a perfect binge on Halloween alone. But since it's a home video review, let's get to the technical aspects. Going into the audio and video quality, season 1 is shot on a 2.00:1 aspect ratio, and on Netflix alone, this looked amazing, but on Blu-ray, it looks even better. And something that I love about Mike Flanagan's cinematography, well, don't want to butcher his name, so I'll put it right here. But I really love how Mike Flanagan and his DP work together on coloring this series. I love how certain shots have this very warm-like feeling, but then you're in Hill House during the more dark scenes, and there's this really more evil-like color palette that has more greens and more blues than anything else, and it really gives you that very eerie feeling watching throughout the series. But look out for episode 6, The Two Storms, and I love how the palette changes throughout the episode. It's very subtle, but this episode is one of the best shot episodes I have ever seen on TV, whether you're watching on cable or Netflix. And I'm just telling you, the camera work in this episode blew me away, even more so on home video. Not only that, the cinematography does such a great job of contrasting the vastness of Hill House, but at times showing how claustrophobic this place can be. And when you see the designs of the ghost, especially the bent neck lady, terrifying stuff. I mean, I rarely get this scared watching anything horror related, but this is right up there for me. And going into the audio quality, season 1 is on a 5.1 surround soundtrack. And when it comes to horror and sound design, Mike Flanagan does such an amazing job at immersing you in this horrific world. I'm going to particularly bring up this episode again, Two Storms. Listen to the sound design of this episode. I mean, Mike Flanagan, to which I'm going to bring up his name again, and his director commentary mentioned the painstaking degree that they went into the sound design of this episode, and it is amazing what they did in this one. Whether you're hearing the creakiness of Hill House or hearing just pretty much everything else, the dialogue sounds amazing, and not to mention the score by the Newton brothers is awesome. Whether you're hearing the more eerie sounds of the soundtrack or the more tension aspects, the very more heartfelt episodes, it's a well done score. And I'm not gonna lie as well, the sound design was that good and that spooky that at times, watching a couple episodes, I was like this. What the? Now, going into the special features, there was one thing I wanted from this home video release, and that was an audio commentary by Mike Flanagan. Not on all the episodes, but a few episodes in particular, and this gave me exactly that. I really didn't mind if there wasn't a behind the scenes of or a making of, because this is one of those shows that I really wanted to hear everything that went behind it. And there is one particular audio commentary I wanted to hear for, and that was the Two Storms episode. And I was really happy to see that not only Mike Flanagan does commentary for a couple of episodes, but for this one specifically, and hearing Flanagan going into every technical aspect, hearing how we essentially put the camera moves or the camera movements onto the script page while talking about how they were holding their breath because apparently on the third shot of episode 6, their dolly was about to break and they got the take before their equipment started to break down, and it's amazing the painstaking degree that they went to get this episode right. It was so interesting to hear Mike Flanagan talking about everything that he does and the 3 episodes, including Bat Night Lady, which has one of the most horrifying plot twists I have seen on a TV show. I mean, I was not expecting that. Not just that, but it does have an extended director's cut of 3 different episodes, to which I thought was very cool as well. So all in all, what we have here is one of the best seasons of a television show out there, especially for the horror genre. Amazing video quality, phenomenal audio quality with some really interesting special features. I mean, if you're a huge Mike Flanagan fan like myself, you're gonna want to listen to the commentary. So overall, most definitely pick up Haunting of Hill House. They're actually making a season 2 of this show. It's a different season entirely, which I cannot wait for. But getting back to it, since that Halloween is right around the corner, if you're looking for a binge-worthy season to watch on Halloween, this is more than worth it right here. Please pick this one up. I hope you guys enjoyed this home video review of Haunting of Hill House. If so, please hit that like button, share, and subscribe. If you guys want to see any of our previous 2 reviews, please click either right there or there. And of course, until our next home video review, we'll see you guys next time. Have a great day, guys.